All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is February 22nd, 2024. This is the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. First chart, let's take a look at SPY on the daily chart. Okay, huge gap up, big igniting candle. Looking for this to come back and probably test support right about here. Maybe produce an MMRP right around 503, 505, maybe a consolidation day tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We did quite a bit of consolidation today, but we also did a lot of moving up. So higher low, higher high, new all-time high for SPY right up there. I think it was 508.50, 508.60. All right, so there's a new all-time high for SPY. Take a look at QQQ. QQQ, higher low, higher high, and QQQ's, let me see if we got a new all-time high here. So the high there was 439.14, the high there was 439.12, so they missed it by about a penny. All right, so equal high there on QQQ. Kind of strange, couldn't make out, ink out a little bit higher high. So anyways, there's QQQ coming up to challenge the highs. Higher low, higher high, closing over the trap and the trend indicator. FNGU. Okay, FNGU inks out a new 20-month high. All right, 22-year high, I think, yeah. Yeah, 2-year high. Inks out a new 2-year high. Putting in higher low, higher low, and higher high. Closing over the trap, over the 17 EMA. Almost had a downtrend here. We took care of that today. It's no longer in jeopardy. So here's FNGU with a huge comeback up to make a new 2-year high on FNGU. Now let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow prints a new all-time high. Higher low, higher high. So there's SPY and Diamond Dow printing new all-time highs. FNGU, new 2-year high. QQQ didn't quite have the magic. All right, came up about a penny short. There's Diamond Dow. Let's take a look at IWM. IWM, higher low, higher high, closing over trap and trend indicator right there. All right. Not making a new all-time high. Let's take a look at our technicals. T2122. Leaning on the buy zone up here, okay, with higher lows and leaning on that buy zone area, but still in the chop zone. T2123. Green almost all day long, except for maybe a pullback to VWAP. 3-bar chart for T2123. Got some space opening up in there for today between 17 EMA and the price action. FNGU, green all day. All right, just a huge sweeping green day. All right, there's FNGU. Let's take a look at USO. And we'll head back here for USO. USO on the daily chart. Got a higher low, higher high, closing over trap and 17 EMA. Still in that bull flag. Actually kind of breaking out there. So that's about a new high, challenging the high over here. UNG, let's see what it's doing. Lower high, lower low. Closing between the trap and the 17 EMA. Silver kind of rolling over, lower high, lower low, closing below the bullish trap and below the 17 EMA. GLD closing above the bullish trap and above the 17 EMA with a inside, looks like an inside day for GLD. Let's take a look at just a few more. IYT. Well, that was different. It was up there and then it came back down. All right, IYT, lower, higher low and higher high, closing over trap and 17 EMA. XLF doing wonders here. Higher low, higher high. Is that a new all-time high? Let's see what we got here. No, not quite. It's about a new 2-year high right there. You can see price action goes all the way back to January or February of 2022. So new 2-year high on XLF. Higher low, higher high. Closing over the trap, over the 17 EMA. Let's take a look at XLK. That's our technology. Technology making a rebound. It was in a downtrend. Still in a downtrend. It's got to take out this high. Actually, maybe taking out that high does fix it. Kind of. Well, got a lower high, lower low. So I think we've taken out. We're back in an uptrend now on XLK. Anyways, higher low, higher high, closing over trap in 17 EMA. All right, any questions for today? If not, I'm going to render my video. All right, everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here.